Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about TikToker claims Doordash driver stole food because she doesn't like ketchup. What? Okay, I know that Doordash drivers end up on the receiving end of a lot of blamings because sometimes they want a refund or this other thing, whatever. But claiming the Dasher stole your food because you don't like ketchup, that's a stretch. Not to mention, the majority of the time, we're not even supposed to be looking at your order, let alone check if they put ketchup on it. But that being said, I want to hear what this article's got to say to see if there's any validity to it, and overall, see what's actually going on here. So with that said, let's get started. A TikToker has gone viral after uploading a video claiming her Doordash driver stole her drink and kicked her food across steps because she requested ketchup with her order. Okay, well, first off, the fact that you're requesting ketchup with your order is not the fault of the driver, it's the fault of the restaurant for not providing you said ketchup. So I don't know why the Doordash driver would freak out about that. And at the same time, you said you didn't like ketchup, so why are you requesting ketchup? I don't understand. When it comes to Doordash, Uber Eats, and other similar delivery apps, there's no telling what type of person is going to be handling your food. You know, the way they phrase that, I feel like that's very alienating to a lot of gig workers. Like, why is it all of a sudden that we're these monstrosities that can potentially ruin your meal? We're just trying to make a buck here, man. TikToker Giannaspovss recently learned what happens when a delivery driver doesn't agree with her choice of condiment for her order. I'm gonna leave her TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. She wanted ketchup, but he didn't like ketchup? Why are you getting frustrated about that as a Doordash driver? I don't understand that. In a recent video, Gianna shows texts and camera footage of what a DoorDasher said after she requested ketchup when the sauce she ordered was out of stock. Okay, so ketchup wasn't available. The DoorDash driver got upset about that. I feel like there's more to the story than what is being told so far. Here's the reality. We don't look at the order. If we have to ask for a sauce while we're at the restaurant, it's not a big deal. But at the same time, the restaurant's really the one handling the majority of that. TikToker goes viral claiming DoorDash stole her order. With over 1 million views and 4,000 comments, it's clear that the viewers are in love with this scenario. In the video, Gianna shows text messages between her and her Dasher. Things you do for content, huh? The conversation begins with the driver letting the TikToker know that a sauce she ordered was out of stock. When Gianna replied that she would like ketchup, the driver was quick to share her thoughts on the tomato-based condiment. Okay, so she actually wanted a different sauce, but because that wasn't available, she said ketchup. I don't understand what the DoorDasher's problem was there. Like, if the customer wants a particular item, that's what they get. This is actually the real origins of the statement, the customer is always right. It's not the fact that the customer is always right in terms of operations or how the store is supposed to run. It's supposed to be in terms of taste. Oh, that hat looks so good on you. It actually looks ugly as hell. Oh, ketchup is so good on hamburgers. Another person prefers mustard or mayonnaise or whatever. The fact is, they're buying it, they want it that way, that's what they get. But in this case, you're having a problem with that? This guy has no customer service skills. Stop making us look bad. Ew, nasty bee, the Dasher said before Gianna replied with the laughing emoji. The F you laughing at, weird taste, bud, Avon B, the Dasher replied again. Okay, this guy seems like he has like a world of complexes he needs to work through. Apparently, ketchup is that much of a problem to this person. Why is that your issue at all? Like, I don't understand. Let me just show you the video because it irks my nerves because, like, what did I do to this poor stranger, Gianna said. She then transitioned to her camera recording showing the Dasher setting her food on the steps before kicking the bag and running away with her drink. So not only did you steal her drink, not the food, but the drink, you kicked it and then expected everybody to be okay with that. Like, what the heck? I hope you got deactivated for that. Users quickly took to the comments to share their thoughts. It appears you chose ketchup and she chose violence, one said. That's a chick? A chick did that? I mean, a guy or girl can technically do this stuff, but still. Another user replied, the sad part is she will have nothing done to her about this situation. Depends on how the customer handles this, more than DoorDash itself. Realistically, you could say, oh, he took the drink, but DoorDash is just gonna count as a missing item and refund the drink. But if you say and send the video of her kicking it, they will probably be deactivated. DoorDash did reach out to Gianna in her first video showing the results of the kick, but the TikToker hasn't shared any updates regarding the situation as of yet. She's either not replying to them or she's replying to them in such a way to where this is being handled privately. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a fan of ketchup either. But it's not my choice of what you have on your order. Not to mention, I pretty much don't care about your order unless I have to actually deliver it. And in which case, the only thing I care about is getting it to your door. I don't care what's in it. I don't care what's a part of it. The only exception to that rule is if I have to ID you for something, in which case I care more about your ID than I do your food or your meal. So seeing a driver get all uppity over ketchup, there is some sort of complex here. And not to mention, ketchup is one of those condiments that people will go for regardless of the situation. Like, there's almost always ketchup on every table in every restaurant. Like, you can literally have ketchup in a jar with barbed wire at the bottom and people will still reach for that as opposed to a lot of other condiments. I'm not denying the popularity of ketchup. I'm questioning what the driver is doing about this, why they are freaking out about it. Is there some sort of complex being had here? Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of things being said that I don't really know if they're being answered, and there could be more to the story, but it really does seem like this person had some sort of complex about ketchup specifically and freaked out about it. If you have a complex about a food item or any item you're really delivering, then you really shouldn't be on these gig apps, because it's really not your business what people order. And if they prefer ketchup or some random sauce, okay, that's what they get. I couldn't care less what you order, as long as it just gets done. That is my goal as a gig worker, is to get the job done. Gianna, I am sorry that this happened to you, and I really hope that you could get it resolved for whatever that looks like for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!